Hi guys, my name's Greg. I'm one of the music teachers at the Sound Lab in Glasgow, which is a music-based charity. I'm one of the guitar tutors there, and today we are going to be talking about the electric guitar. So sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy. So you just got your first electric guitar. So you're probably wondering what all these switches, knobs and buttons do. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So the main thing you need with an electric guitar is an amplifier, which is what's behind me, and that's what's making the sound. If I take the jack plug, unplug it, this is what you end up with. So you have to have your guitar plugged in to your jack socket here. We're going to start today with the basics of what each part of the guitar is and what it does. So what you have here is the main body. The main body has these, which are the pickups. So your guitar might have 2 pickups like this one, or it might have 3 pickups. Either way, this is what is different between an electric guitar and an acoustic guitar. So it goes in here, sound comes through here, through the cable, and into your amp. Right, so now moving on, what do all these knobs and switches do? So this switch here, you can see that one, controls what pickup you select, and that changes the sound of the guitar. So if you want a more mellow tone, you want to have your switch facing upwards towards you, which is that pickup, and it sounds like this. And then if we move the switch into this position, it's both of these pickups together and it sounds like this. A bit brighter, a bit more rocky. And then if we do that, that's for your bridge pickup. That's the one that you want to use if you want to truly rock out. And it sounds like this. So as you can hear, very bright, very twangy. So these knobs, this one controls the volume for that pickup. So basically it makes it louder or quieter. If you listen, this is it on 10, round about halfway, and this is it off. But what we're going to do right now is just going to leave it all the way up. And then this one, this knob here is for that pickup. So again, leave it on 10, very loud, put it about halfway, quieter, and then put it here, completely off. Again, just want to leave that all the way up. And this here is your tone knob. So what that does is it makes the guitar brighter or quieter. So this is it on full. Very twangy. Then if we do that about halfway, bit more mellow. Then we do it all the way off, very muddy, but again, we want to just leave that all the way up. Right, so this here, this is your whammy bar. This is what you want to do, make all the fun noises, so like that. But again, don't need to touch that, don't worry about it. And probably the most important part of any guitar, electric or acoustic, are the strings, which is these. So you can see they go all the way up from this end, all the way up through to that end. It's important to have your guitar tuned. That basically means that it becomes playable and it sounds good. And these are your strings. They're all different notes, there's 6 of them. And there's a little rhyme that you can use that will help you remember the notes and what order they go in. So we start this one, which is the one that's closest to you. So Einstein, Einstein, 8, 8, dynamite, dynamite, good, good, bye, Einstein. So that is E, A, D, G, B, E. Good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about how you tune your guitar, and that's where these come in. So these, get that out of the way. So these are your tuning pegs. So as you can see, the string goes through here and then into here, and that changes the pitch of it. So if I do this, you can hear it changes the pitch. So what you need to see is, to make sure that you've got the right pitches, you need one of these, which is a tuner. So as you can see here on the screen, when you pluck a note, when you hit a note on the guitar, it comes up on the screen here. This is a Fender one, but you can get other ones and they're all pretty much exactly the same. So when you pluck the string, it comes up green when it's in tune, and if it's out of tune, it will go that way or that way. So basically you need to turn the tuning peg to see when it's in tune. So we'll try that now. So remembering the rhythm, we're going to start here at the bottom E string, so Einstein. So as we can see, this is telling me that it's too flat. I have to tune it up the way, and then we are in the green. And we're going to do that with each string. So remember the rhyme: Einstein, which is E, 8, which is A, dynamite, which is D, good, which is G, bye, which is B, then Einstein, which is E. So as you can see, I'm maybe a wee bit out, so I'm just going to adjust them. Again, remembering to keep the tuner in the green like that. We're in tune. So basically one exercise that I want you to try is this E string. I want you just to take your pick if you have one. If not, your finger's fine. So just use your thumb or whatever finger. And I want you just to try practicing hitting the E string. So remember, Einstein. And I want you to try and do it so you're exactly on a beat. So this is your beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I want you to try and hit that beat. Just keep going with that. You might hit any of the other strings, it might sound like this. But that's alright, as long as you just keep hitting that string. I mean, you can do that, move on to the next one. So A, remember, 8. And then D, dynamite. A G, good. And then B, bye. And E, Einstein. And I want you just to keep trying that. So that was just a quick introduction on how to tune your guitar, as well as an explanation of what all of the knobs, buttons and switches do. You should definitely check out the other videos we have on the SoundLab YouTube channel. They include lessons on how to play piano, how to write songs, as well as how to learn how to sing. So my name is Greg, and I hope to see you all soon. Take care. Bye.